guys, it's Sejal. I hope you're doing okay. I know it's tough to just get through the day these days. I've been working on inculcating some positive habits that have really helped me, and I hope will help you too. So here's what my day looks like. Now, this is a big one. How I start my day has had an impact on my mind space for as long as I can remember. I've been working from home for about 5-6 years now and mostly alone. I used to be into long morning routines, reading in the morning, all of that, but I just realized it just really messes me up and gives me more time to overthink and feel anxious about what I have to do. I should be relaxing. I can't even work out now. Woke up so late. I'm so lazy. I procrastinate so much. Shit, I'll have a million messages. Shit, उस brand का message होगा. Oh, I can't stand her, man. I need to stand up for myself. Why don't I stand up for myself? I should have. That's why I haven't achieved all of these goals by now. You know what? Let's just leave it. Let it be. Let's not start. I need to relax properly. AKA distract with content. So I watch one video, then I watch a second one, then a show, and then I bring food, and then a blanket, and then sleep. So yeah, back to 8 a.m. Getting to start working for me is really challenging, as is any difficult habit, right? In the book Atomic Habits, it talks about aiming for just a small 2-minute habit and making it really easy. So for me, it's first having a bath, picking a nice outfit, sitting down with warm water and usually some food, and responding to just my emails and messages. This is a very easy part of my work and honestly kuch sochna nahi padta. And it also gets me up to speed with whatever is happening right in the morning. So after this, I'm usually in a flow and baki kaam ho hi jata hai.
So, I've been reading a book called Gifts of Imperfection by Brené Brown, and I finished it in the last week and I've learned so many new things. I learned something about perfectionism, trying to be perfect all the time. I never thought I was that person because there are tasks that I don't do to perfection, I just let them go. But for me, it's true in terms of being on my best behavior, perfect behavior with anyone I work with, being absolutely nice. And also in terms of having expectations from myself, from my work and my career, and just how I conduct my life. And I didn't realize this, but for me, this mindset of I make one mistake, basically if I'm imperfect and I'm out, and I was holding myself to this crazy standard in some areas of my life, which really pulled me down. So I recently realized that, and I realized that I don't need to be perfect in my interactions with everyone. I don't need to be perfect mood every day. I don't have to create a perfect video every time I make a video. The imperfect projects are the ones that are special. And another thing that I deal with a lot, especially when I sit down to work, it's really hard because all of us are working from home alone, and for me, I've been working alone from home since forever. I always struggle with self-doubt. Oh, I don't want to start because somebody else has already done this, they're already 10 steps ahead, they're so much better. I still don't know. I face this difficulty every day, every single day. But another something that I learned from the book is about authenticity and about how being authentic, being entirely yourself, is also letting go of comparison, is also letting go of trying to belong or fit into a certain group. Really interesting concept, and it's just sort of like gotten me back to that mindset of it's okay to be myself even if people don't like it, even if I get hate, even if you guys don't like it, even if I think I'm failing and I'm not gonna make it big and be successful. Taking it one step at a time, because I will obviously make mistakes and be imperfect. But yeah, no way in hell have I got myself together. Breakdowns happen, especially now more than ever. Yeah.
I don't work very long hours and I don't even believe in it. I just try to maximize the 5 to 8 hours I do work. Some days I'm ideating, some days I'm shooting, or some days I'm doing finance and brand related work. I have to keep checking on my team as well, and stuff that I've given them to do, and just see if it's all done and ready. This is when I'm usually done with work. Here is why. Working out is a tough habit, so I just try to aim to get to the first 2 minutes of it, the easy bit, which is changing and stretching. The rest usually happens in a flow. There's so many days where I don't even complete my workout or I don't even put 30% of my effort, but showing up as many days as I can is what counts. Actually, working out has taught me so much about work and life. The exercises will feel easy on some days and hard on some days. It doesn't mean that I'm not good enough. It's just how training works. Every day doesn't have to be perfect at all. Also, getting injured, taking time to heal, and then jumping back is what really matters. When you lag behind and berate yourself for it, that doesn't help you or your progress. Meditation usually happens after I'm done working out. It's just been easiest to do it now. I use the app called Calm and play any meditation that I like on there, or they have a feature called the Daily Calm. This has really helped me about, being aware of my emotions. It's not about being a robot and stopping them. It's about being aware and letting them pass. When you do it more, you'll understand what I mean. These 10 minutes really help with the rest of the day. Also, I miss these sessions a lot too. But a part of meditation practice is also to not berate yourself when you do miss them. Okay, yay, finally done with work and working out. After this, I don't touch anything work related. I had my work and chilling time mixed up for ages, and now I've tried to separate it. Also, where I work and chill are two different spots. I don't mix them for even anything small. I work at the table, I chill on the sofa. This really helps me to focus on work when I'm working and relaxing when I'm resting. Also, I've been cooking a lot. I'm really late to this, but damn, I really love food and I really like cooking. It's kind of therapeutic and it's really nice to just immerse yourself in one task and not think about anything else. This is when I'll either go on social media or I'll watch TV. I've recently started to consume content mindfully. I realized that I was just binging content without any thought and ended up watching things that made me anxious, like envious, self-loathing. So now I don't scroll mindlessly on Instagram. I don't check other people's stories. I see stuff with intention. Things I'm really interested in. I'll even go on Pinterest and look up fashion trends, or on YouTube or on Instagram. I watch things that I want to really watch and that add value to me, not just gossip or like random toxic things.
Okay, it's about Instagram. I always thought that I have to go through it. It's my job. And also in today's culture, like you just have to go through it, right? You have to see your friends' posts. You have to see what people in the world are doing. And yeah, even if I feel burdened by that, because it's just sort of like, oh wow, I can even do this in the world. Why am I not doing it right now? And things that made me feel insufficient, or even comments that hurt my fucking feelings. Going through that, I thought I have to do it. I have to be strong. Why am I not strong? And only recently, I've sort of realized that what if I just acknowledge that I don't. I mean, what if I don't have to go through it anymore? What would that be like? And honestly, I've made that choice. I don't go through it anymore unless I'm intentionally trying to look for something, sort of like my research or getting inspired. And I feel that's been really nice. It's been a little different because that's not something people do.
Now, sleeping on time and waking up early is still a work in progress. I'm trying to cut out distractions from where I sleep. I usually read before I sleep. I read on the Kindle app on my phone. Reading too has been really helpful. It's kind of like just focusing your attention on one thing, and it also helps me fall asleep. And reading on an app on my phone has just been easy because I can read a lot of books in one place. I also recently realized how my mood, anxiety is so dependent on sleep. So I'm really trying to work on getting good sleep.
Alexa, lights off.